Hi students, welcome back. So coming to the next topic in the subject computer organization and architecture is computer registers. So I already said the register is nothing but it is a temporary storage device which is present in the processor. So whatever the data that want to stored that will be stored in registers. The processor will take the data from the register. So first it take the data from main memory, it goes to the cache. From cache, whatever the data that has to be executed, at present data that has to be executed, that will be stored in the register. The processor will take that present data, whatever it has to be executed, that data will be taken by the processor from register. After the operation is performed, again the data is placed in the register, from registers to cache and cache to main memory or some output device. So here the CPU is there, central processing unit. So in that you are having the registers. So this is a CPU. Suppose CPU consisting of registers, arithmetic logic unit and the control unit. So these are the three components that are present in the CPU. So by using the local bus, a cache will be connected. A cache is used to store the data, means whatever it has to be. That data if first sends to the register will send that operation and performs the operation. Again the data will send to register, from registers to cache and cache to main memory, and from there to memories or input output devices. So this is how the flow will be continue. So whatever the data that has to be sent from memory, input output to main memory to cache, cache to registers, and registers will send to this ALU and performs the operation. Again it comes back. So this is about the operation. Now let us see what are different registers that are present in the computer. Different types of registers that are present in the CPU. So the different registers are program counter, arithmetic register, instruction register, temporary register, outer register, output register, input register, next data register, accumulator. So accumulator is stores up to 0 to 15, 16 bit of data will be stored in accumulator. Data register also 16 bit of data will be stored here. Input register only 8 bit, output register 8 bit, 0 to 7. Temporary will hold up 16, it is a 16 bit register. Instruction register is also 16 bit, whereas address register is 12 bit. Program counter is also 12 bit. So this is completely, you call it, these registers will be present in CPU, central processing unit. All these registers will be present in central processing unit. And here the memory size 4096 into 16. So this is the memory size of this CPU. Okay. So here you can observe a program counter is nothing but it is holds 12 bits, 0 to 11, 12 bits. So what it holds? The program counter always holds the address of the instruction. It holds the address of instruction. Whatever the instruction that has to be executed next, that instruction address will be stored in the program counter. Whereas AR, arithmetic register, so this is also a 12-bit register. It holds address from memory. Address from memory. So whatever the data that you are taking from memory, so that address from memory will be stored in address register. Now coming to IR. IR is nothing but instruction register. So instruction register is a 16-bit register. It used to hold instruction codes. Some codes will be there for each instructions, for add, subtraction, increment, decrement, for everything. For opcodes there should be a code. So that code will be stored in instruction register. Next TR. TR is nothing but temporary register. So it is a 16-bit register and it holds temporary data. Okay, and outer OUTR is 8-bit and INPR is an 8-bit. So INPR holds input characters, whereas OUTR holds output characters. Now coming to DR. DR is nothing but a 16-bit register. It holds the operands. Holds operands. Means the data that is stored in a variables, those you call it as operands. And accumulator is used to store the result. You call it as a processor register. Processor register. The name for accumulator is a processor register. Means it holds the result of an operation that will be stored in accumulator. It is a 16-bit register. So these are the different registers that are used in the central processing unit. So each performs their own operation to perform the calculations. So this is about the computer registers. Thank you.